Fellow Earthlings, and welcome to the end of this 1000 turn time-lapse for Medieval 2 Total War, and it took a very long time to record, but we're finally here at the end. Sadly it didn't go as I expected because, you know, the AI just seemed to really slow down, and weirdly I think they're out of money. And the reason I say that is because look at Byzantium. They've got some armies here, but on their front line, no armies. No armies, and the English are the same, they've got no armies. There's just nothing. And so what I'm guessing is that each faction eventually reached some point where they just had no money and could not do anything. Like even the Timurids have some armies still, but okay, they're actually powerful, but they're not really using them. They've bugged a bit. It's of course difficult for them to find their way around the mountains and across the waters, but the rest just seem like they're out of money, and it's really weird. I don't know, but there could be like something hidden in the mechanics where as the game gets further and further in, the AI get less money. I don't really know. My money's looking good, but I'm playing as the Aztecs, so I don't really count, but yeah, it was definitely a weird one, and it did slow down the campaign. I think just because they didn't have any armies, and when they didn't have them on the front because empires just got so big they couldn't bring them round. I don't really know what happened, but anyway, it wasn't some super world conquest that I expected. Let's look at the statistics. Okay, so we'll keep the 4 surviving factions in except for the Mongols because they're like really tiny. You know what, I'll put the Mongols in. There we go. So overall, of course, Byzantium do have the win. Ooh, let's just quickly check diplomacy. So the English and Portuguese are allied, and mostly everyone else seems to be at war. Military wise it's Byzantium, but the Timurids have a big army, probably big enough to compete with them, but of course they were struggling a little bit by the end. Production, Byzantium again, and then here we are. This is where the winner is decided. Byzantium in first place with 54 settlements, I think that is. In second place we have the Timurids with 24 settlements. In third place we have the English with I think 13, the Portuguese with 12, and in fifth place is the Mongols with 2 settlements. So yeah, that's all the territory. Byzantium have of course won this campaign. Well done to Byzantium. And I don't believe anyone said them in the faction vote, so I'm guessing nobody wins the giveaway. There was a giveaway if you didn't know, where you vote for which faction you think is going to win this campaign. I can't remember if someone did vote Byzantium. If somebody did, then you know I'm going to check after this video anyway, and I'll message who you have about 4 days to reply if you did. And yeah, but I don't remember if anyone did, so this is probably all pointless. So the game would get rolled over to another time-lapse someday. And yeah, weirdly, I want to just point this out, just to finish it off. Every single faction, I think, changed their capital. So Byzantium, for some weird reason, moved theirs to Innsbruck. The English, which I really like, moved their capital to York. York is the capital of England right now. The Portuguese, I think, was Granada. Also, another thing I want to point out is basically everywhere is either a citadel or a huge city. Like huge, a citadel there, citadel, 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 huge, citadel, huge, huge, huge. Oh no, citadel. I mean. Huge. So everywhere's like a huge city or a citadel because they've had so long they've just built up massive populations that can't be competed with. I just found it really funny. Even places stranded in the desert such as Jeddah is a huge city. Dongola is a citadel. Tripoli a citadel. Okay, we've found one city here. This hasn't had time to grow a massive population, but still it's big. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this time lapse. Hope to see you in the next ones. They are every Tuesday and Friday, and of course this is the channel to be at if you like time lapses. Hope you've enjoyed, and goodbye.